The top 3 reasons you are getting no response to your profile on a singles platform. These are mistakes you could be making without even realizing them. The first and the most important, your profile picture. It looks like a random photo. It's a photo of you with a bunch of other people. We don't know which one is you. It's a photo of you with a sibling, a boy or a girl, but who's of the opposite gender, and we are wondering who that person is. Or it's a photo clicked in a bathroom mirror, a selfie, so to say, and we can tell that it's a bathroom. And why would you put that up on a singles platform? Why would anyone at all find that attractive, look at that photo and say, oh wow, this is the person I would like to connect with? Never gonna happen. So log in, take a look at your photograph and change it immediately. Number 2, and this I see very often. In fact, I've noticed it today. So when you're filling in multiple choice questions, everyone manages to sound cool because the answers that are already provided are designed to be cool. But the moment people ask you to write something about yourself, you go into resume mode. It's like a biodata. So men typically say growth focused. What? Growth focused? Are you applying for a job? Am I going to employ you as a woman looking for a match? No, I don't care. I want you to be more interesting. The moment you say things like growth focused, would like to know where I'm going next, trying to be better than I was yesterday, it sounds like you are writing a resume for a job or applying for a job to be a provider. Is that what you want to be? Take all romance out of the equation, take all love, all joy, all fun out of it and be a provider? In this case, the people that you're going to meet are also going to be people who are going to be looking for someone to support me. No. Stick to romance, stick to joy, stick to fun. That is what love is about. That is what a relationship is about. You will be a provider, but there's time for that. The first impression is not someone who is growth focused. Another thing that I've noticed very often is writing overly complicated words, troubadour, pre-loved. Now yes, there's space for you there because the people who will respond to you are people who share a similar vocabulary. They will get what you're saying. But if you're open to people who do not have a complex vocabulary, who are simpler, but you think you might get along with them, you've just cut them out. So keep the complexity, keep all of this for a later meeting. Let your introduction be really simple. And by simple, I don't mean incorrect. Don't sound like Joey read the thesaurus and wrote the letter. You remember that episode of Friends? That. In women's case, it is very often I find that women say things like, someone who will treat me like a princess. What? For what? No one even treats princesses like a princess anymore. You know how we make fun of anyone trying to be very cool or very sophisticated? Just don't. Why would anyone treat you like a princess? What are you bringing to the table? What are you going to do? Why would anyone choose you? So when you say treat me like a princess or love me like I deserve to be loved, yes, you deserve to be loved. But then what essentially you're saying is, I'm looking for someone who's going to come in, take care of me, look after me while I sit there and say, hey, I'm a princess. So do not do that because a relationship is a give and take. If you're inviting someone to only come and look after you, treat you like a princess, which often means spend a lot of money on you, you aren't going to attract the right kind of guy. So tell us other things about you. I'm sure there's more to you than being a princess or being growth focused. You could be fun, you could be a movie buff, you could just be a kind person, you could be very family oriented, you could be someone who loves theatre, who's dramatic or anything at all, musically inclined, non-religious, agnostic, loves to write, analyst. What's a princess and what's a growth-focused guy? Come on. Those are not people you want to go out with or hang out with or make a life with, right? So these are two of the most important ones. The third reason you get no response is because you aren't active, right? Someone writes to you, you've created a profile because everyone must do that, and now people write to you, people connect with you, but you don't respond because you haven't logged in for 3 weeks or 3 months. So even if someone's shown an interest in you, by the time you respond, they've lost interest, they've moved on, they've written to 10 other people who have responded. So I think it would be a good idea for you to respond, log in regularly, and those are the top 3 ways to get a response on a singles platform. I'm Varsha Agnihotri, I'm the co-founder of Footloose No More, and if you agree with me, drop it in the comment, share it with the friends who need to hear this, and tell us what you'd like me to talk about next. I will see you soon. Bye.